you open Instagram. Someone's clinking champagne glasses in Bali. Another is posing beside brand new Mercedes. And there you are, reheating leftovers, wondering how the hell you're going to make rent this month. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. It's not that you're behind. It's that the entire system is designed to make you feel like you are. During my time as an insurance consultant, I met people who looked rich. Some had multiple properties. Others wore $5,000 watches, but behind the scenes they were broke, cash flow negative, chained to appearances. Today I will pull back the curtain and show you why feeling behind with money isn't about numbers, it's about narratives. We will tear down the false stories, look at real numbers and build you a system that works. By the end of this video you won't just understand the problem, you feel ready to take action. Let's peel back the layers of a dangerous illusion that's affecting millions right now. I call it the Mirage Economy. Imagine this clearly. You're in a desert. Your throat is dry. You're tired. And suddenly you see water in the distance. Clear, inviting, and perfectly refreshing. You run towards it, desperate to quench your thirst. But as you get closer, you realize it was never water at all, just sand and heat playing tricks on your mind. And that's exactly what's happening with wealth today. We live in an era where appearances have become a currency. People are willing to bury themselves in debt, anxiety and stress just to look successful. They finance the luxury cars, book lavish vacations on credit cards, and rent apartments far beyond their means. They are paying dearly, month after month, for the privilege of looking richer than they are. I saw this up close and personal for years. Working as an insurance broker, I sat across from hundreds of people who seemed to have it all. A house, expensive cars, designer clothes. Yet many were silently droning, asking me to delay their policy payments or reduce their coverage just to scrape by. They would confide me in privately, saying things like, "Nobody knows I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I'm just trying to maintain appearances." I once met a client who owned 3 investment properties. 3. But he couldn't come up with the cash for his monthly premiums. On paper, he was a millionaire, but in reality, he was one emergency away from financial collapse. Why? Because the money he earned was immediately funneled back into debt repayments, lifestyle upgrades, and maintaining the illusion. The Mirage Economy had him completely trapped. And here's the scary part. When you scroll through social media, you don't see the debt, the anxiety attacks, the sleepless nights, or the strained relationships. You only see the highlight reel. This reel distorts your perception, making you question your own worth, your decisions, and your path. But let me assure you, true wealth is quiet. It's about security, control, and peace of mind. It's not loud, it doesn't need constant validation or applause. People who are truly financially secure often go unnoticed because they don't chase appearances, they chase freedom. So, next time you feel that pang of envy, remember you're likely witnessing an expensive illusion. Your job isn't to chase a mirage, it's to build real, stable, and sustainable wealth. That's exactly what you start doing today. Social media is weapon. Let me ask you this bluntly. When was the last time scrolling Instagram genuinely made you feel better about your life? If you're honest, the answer is probably never. And yet you keep scrolling, liking, and comparing. Why? Because social media isn't designed for your happiness or your financial well-being. It's literally engineered to make you feel inadequate. Every algorithm, every notification, every perfectly edited photo is a tiny psychological attack designed to keep you glued to your screen and feeling inadequate. Think about it this way. Social media is not a window into someone's life. It's a meticulously edited highlight reel. You see the rooftop dinners, not the arguments afterward about money. You see the exotic holidays, not the credit card statements waiting at home. You see their new luxury car, not the crippling monthly payments they're secretly drowning in. Here's a story that completely opened my eyes. A friend of mine was constantly posting pictures from his travels, luxury hotels, rooftop pools, expensive dinners, you name it. To anyone watching his social media, he had the perfect life. Success, freedom, everything you could dream of. Then one night my phone buzzed. It was him. The message read, "Hey, can I borrow 200 euros? I'm really short this month. I'll pay you back as soon as I can." I started at the message in disbelief. How could someone who looked so financially secure be in such trouble? Behind those glamorous posts and the lavish lifestyle was a completely different reality. Debt, anxiety, sleepless nights. He wasn't living a dream, he was trapped in a financial nightmare, scrambling to maintain an illusion for the world to see. Social media creates impossible standards. It exploits your insecurities and monetizes your envy. Every swipe, every like, every moment spent staring at someone else's life is a moment stolen from creating your own wealth, your own happiness, and your own definition of success. And the real tragedy is this. You are comparing your worst financial moments, your late night stress, your unpaid bills, your self-doubt to someone else's best edited, curated, and often heavily filtered highlights. It's not just unfair, it's emotional sabotage. Here's a powerful mental shift you must adopt starting right now. Stop comparing your backstage to someone else's front stage. Your life isn't an edited picture. Your finances don't need to look good, they need to actually be good. This means shifting your focus from optics to reality, from appearances to authenticity. When you put your phone down, remember one simple truth. Nobody posts their debt. Nobody posts their overdraft fees. Nobody posts their financial panic attacks. You're not behind. You've just been convinced that you are by a tool designed to make you feel exactly that way. So let's unplug from the matrix of comparison and start building real, tangible wealth instead of chasing someone else's mirage. Why you actually feel broke? Let's cut through the noise. You don't feel broke because you're bad with money. You feel broke because no one ever gave you the right tools to see your money clearly. Think about this for a second. Do you know how much money leaves your bank account every month? Do you track precisely how your income aligns with your spending? Have you ever clearly defined what enough money means to you? Most people never answer these questions. And this simple oversight leads to constant anxiety regardless of your income. Here's something surprising. I've met people earning 40,000 euros who feel stressed every month. And I've met people earning 140,000 euros who feel exactly the same. Why? Because it's not about your salary, it's about the clarity of your numbers. Without a clear definition of what enough looks like, you're forever chasing an invincible target. You're driving blind, anxious, and exhausted, wondering why you never reach your destination. Let me put it bluntly. If you never define enough, you always feel like you don't have it. Clarity is power. Without it, you are financially blindfolded. Here's your first action step. Simple, powerful, and essential. What is the exact monthly number you need to feel financially secure and stress-free? I'm not talking about private jets or mansions. Let's start with reality first. Monthly rent or mortgage, groceries and essential food, transportation and basic travel, savings, even just a little, breathing room, a bit extra to avoid constant anxiety. Write that number down right now. Is it 1,800 euros, 2,600 euros, maybe 4,000 euros or dollars? Don't guess, know it. The moment you clearly identify this number, something remarkable happens. You stop chasing shadows and illusions and you start managing real life. Knowing your number isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It's the exact amount that transforms uncertainty into confidence, fear into clarity, and stress into control. It's time to move from vague anxiety to precise action. Know your number and take back your power. Part 5. Emotional spending is not the enemy. Here's the twist no one tells you. Emotional spending is not the problem. Unconscious emotional spending is. You're not weak. You're human. We all crave comfort, relief, distraction. I used to buy stuff when I was stressed too. Cheap dopamine, fake power. But once I realized I could plan for those moments, everything changed. I created what I now call my Soul Fuel Fund. It's 5% of my income, guilt-free. Some use it for messages, others for a great meal or concert, but it's controlled, intentional, honest. Don't cut off emotion, master it. Pause the video right now. Grab a pen and paper and answer this. What one habit has sabotaged your finances the most? Now, underneath it, write, I am done with this. This is your line in the sand. If you don't stop to name the habit, it will keep running your life in the background. This is the interruption, the awakening. GPS framework for financial control. Use this 3-step GPS to take back control. G for get clarity. Track everything. Know what's coming in and exactly where it's going out. P. Prioritize what matters. Spend more on what you love. Cut ruthlessly from what you don't. S. Systematize progress. Use automation, review weekly, and build momentum with small wins. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. The future self-experiment. Now do this. Close your eyes for 10 seconds and imagine two futures. Future 1. Nothing changes. You still compare, still overspending, and still feel stuck. Future 2. You are free. You know what your number is. You spend with intention. You feel secure, not because of work, but because of structure. Which one do you want? And more importantly, which one are you choosing today? You're not broken. You're waking up. Everyone else might seem richer, but they don't have your values, your dreams, your clarity. You are not late, you are not lost. You are just one decision away from completely different financial future. Here's the recap, but before that, if you are curious how can I personally help you build real long-lasting independence, there's a link in the descriptions which explains. It's not for everyone and I am not going to sell you the shiny object. So, know your number, define your enough, build your GPS system, reward yourself intentionally, stop the comparison trap, and start now. You're not behind. You've just been playing by someone else's rules. Bye.